before we start losing some daylight, and then we have to go
keep this light on.
Sign up for some comedy.
Yeah, we don't want to be at the end. Or maybe we do. The smoke circle out here is kind of the spot.
Yeah, the hang is man, the hang is always great.
It is.
How is this light on? Is your door open?
Yours?
Shouldn't be mine. Weird. Anyways, maybe take the key out of the ignition.
Guys, we got some technical problems going.
We'll keep an eye on it.
Guys!
Jamie, keep an eye on that. As we work through some technical difficulties in the very good car. Very good mobile studio.
The very good caravan. Okay.
We're gonna get
ethnic area.
We're gonna get demonetized for that. Whatever. Did he come out of the Indian cuisine place over there?
I don't want to assume.
Or the vape shop.
I'm gonna say the vape shop. Dude. Nah, man. So keep the chat going, dude. Toledo was fucking nice. Like we lost half of the roster, and by like the second half of the show, we lost like a third or half of the crowd. But dude, crowd was fucking hot.
Hot crowd.
Always fucking nice at Crumley's. So good to be back in Crumley's. Nice to crush, dude.
You got the noise from the group down there at Toledo Spirits, huh?
Yeah, man.
Nice. We do a show again together.
27th.
On the 27th. Yeah. Which one is that?
I'm not sure.
Me either.
I just see. I'm like, oh, I'm on the Crumbly.
I know the number, but I don't know which day of the week it is.
Yeah. Because no, especially now that Crumbly. I mean, Crumbly's got a tight ship. He's got to keep, and he keeps it pretty corporate. He's like, this is a I cannot make it chat. Do not put anything in this chat. And so, like you, I'm like, I see that I'm on that show. If I need to use it, I will use it.
That's what I did last month with all the shows. I mean, there was 1 week where I was in Toledo every day except Wednesday, and it's just they just sat in my inbox, and I just watched people dropping out or whatever, or people not reading the instructions. It does say read twice. So.
I did not read it once.
Speaking of, I don't want to get which we fixed the technical difficulty.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to get too deep into the weeds about it, but this jogged my memory of cancel words.
Words.
Yeah, and I think you might be responsible for a second cancel word. As of the recording of this podcast, the term shiny hunters may not be a good thing right now, considering they're claiming responsibility for the Canva data hack.
Well, look, man, I think we're about to become a political episode today. Because I swear, in the last decade, literally the last decade, if not 12, 15 years, dude, our government's been, like, being shadow controlled by meme kings. Meme lords.
Yeah?
Like, I don't know how legit it is because I don't want to become a sweaty nerd about this. But I have been seeing, hearing, and corroborating a lot of other articles I've read through the years where, bro, start at square one. Did you ever hear, do you know about 4chan?
I am aware of 4chan, yes.
So, okay, 4chan is, to keep it stupid simple, it was TikTok hella before TikTok, you know?
Okay.
Just an internet board, you put mostly just text, basically forums.
Yeah, it was essentially like a Reddit before Reddit. Yeah.
And,
or what is Discord? No.
No.
Okay.
No, it more so a blog.
Okay.
Not really a blog, but a whole bunch of people could get together, just like Reddit.
Gotcha.
And just talk.
Gotcha.
Put pictures, GIFs eventually, but mostly pictures and text. Dude, allegedly, the feds got into 4chan because the feds had been hearing a lot of credible threats coming out of 4chan. And so they had a whole division to infiltrate 4chan. They did not infiltrate 4chan. They got infiltrated. He's like, you don't mess with these guys. You don't know who you're messing with. They will ruin your life.
Wow.
So, fast forward a little further, some Pizzagate before Pizzagate.
Okay.
I think it was actually called Pizzagate 2. Is the thing. Pizzagate 1.
1.0.
It was allegedly two of the biggest news networks, news outlets in video games were getting together to talk about like game awards. They were basically the fucking guys to judge for the game awards.
Gotcha.
They end up doing a political stint essentially where everyone and their mother was all like, we're gamers, we like this game. But in the rise of cancel culture and that stuff and all this PC culture, the woke side said, we don't care about that game, that's misogynistic. We like this game because it's not. And so allegedly the gamers said, we're gonna tear this down to the ground. They're like, what? They're like, we're gonna end the world. This was in 2014, 2015. What happened in 2016? It's being pushed onto these meme kings, making all these bad decisions politically seem so funny that's like, yeah, let's fucking do it. And so the theory is,
are they really speaking it into existence, basically?
Basically. Like, and again,
true manifesting.
Yeah. Like, I swear this may just be memeing, but again, it goes back to feds being like, they're memeing, but they're serious. You cannot take them lightly. And so, there's been like a couple guys, not just like one guy, that will show up on my feed. And that's another thing. This is showing up on my feed, so take that with a grain of salt. They'll show up and just show a bunch of receipts, a bunch of basically Charlie Day again. Like, do you see this? Do you see how this connected to this, connected to this, connected to 2016 Trump? I'm like, huh? Connected to this, connected to this.
Everything comes back to it.
Dude. And so, I don't know, I believe it. With how crazy reality is, I do believe it, that malicious internet trolls found out how to meme World War III.
I could see that.
And I don't remember why this started. What did we start with? The shiny hunters.
Canceling shiny hunting from our terminology.
And see, that's where I go back. It's so we don't because these gamers, man. Some of these gamers are insane, bro. And let me start talking about shiny hunting, dude. Like I sent you in the freaking in our take two in our take three in our meme back and forth. I sent you like, dude, the who had the right mind to go to a spot in the game that no one ever goes to.
Oh yeah.
Looks 45 degrees, throws a grenade, says I love you into his microphone, and it is warped to the end of the game. How? How? There are things where you can like just stumble into things where like, oh, I was holding this item and I ran into the wall all the way. That clipped me through. Like that's kind of 1, 2, 3. But to fucking 12 steps, you're an FBI threat, dude. What in your right mind?
Breaking the game.
Put you there. So these shiny hunters, man. These shiny hunters, I believe they could be the ones. Because what the fuck was that?
Car shutting off.
Oh fuck, they heard me say shiny hunters too many times.
Now the car's been disabled.
Dude, okay, check it out. So in Pokemon specifically,
what have I done, guys?
Specifically Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, they don't use a clock. So they have like an internal little thing to run time, because something with the circuits and stuff, it can only count to like almost 7 billion, whatever. And so instead of having to make, there's up to 6 billion whatever codes unique, how about we make a million bajillion trillion by also adding like 1,000 seeds. So depending where in the time that you start the game and where in the time you get into the game, you're in a different seed, in a different random number generating.
Yikes.
Who the fuck sits down and finds that out just by turning the game on and off? Someone who could destroy the world, bro. These shiny hunters may be a threat. Me?
But why Canva?
I think that's like the
That's probably why. Everybody's like, why Canva? And they're like, why not?
There's the why not, but I feel it's almost like we could do it to anything.
That tracks.
Like, do you see this strawberry? How about this beating heart is next, you know? So that's my little conspiracy that has been that's been this political episode.
Speaking of conspiracies, it is Friday night. We are at Canton Brew Works. We're going to go do some comedy. But today, they have released the first batch of UFO or UAP or whatever you want to call it information out to the public.
Okay.
Some of it has been known before, and some of it is new. I have not had a chance to look into any of it. I did the simulation and then got ready for this. So with a quick blink at Love Island while it was on the TV.
That was released today.
The UAP stuff, yeah. Yep.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do.
And if you want to get I know this is a polarizing figure, but if you want to listen to the Joe Rogan Experience, there was an interview on there with Tim Blanchard from Tennessee. He was part of the committee of looking into this UAP stuff, and him and Joe have a good conversation. I listened to it at work yesterday.
They had a good conversation? Damn.
Yeah. 2.5 hours worth.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, I listened to that yesterday at the simulation, and now today we get the drops. And apparently the quote from him today was not Joe Rogan, Tim the Weeds Weedlin, Blanchard or whatever is the congressman out of fucking Tennessee. Anyways, the quote was, what was released today is just a drop in the bucket. The oh my gosh stuff is still yet to come.
See, that's what I thought.
And that stuff will still probably be heavily redacted, I think.
Yeah. No, dude, I haven't been getting any alien stuff. I've been getting more the scientists.
Oh. The missing scientist?
Yeah, and like very, very like.
Yeah, what's up with that? What do you think? What's the conspiracy on that? Where are you at?
I can believe it. I could believe it, but there's stores.
No,
dude, no. I 100% believe.
And the fact that they're all working on energy sources.
Yeah. No, the shit that made me see the shit hit the fan was this one dude who was like, has anybody looked at these scientists' spouses? Dude, I think like, if not all 11, damn near all of them have been married to spouses in the Department of Defense.
Really?
Department of Defense, Department of War. And so
I've not read this revelation yet.
So
I mean, that makes sense.
Super fishy.
Well, the one that I keep hearing brought up is the lady that went hiking. She went hiking with a friend, and she was like 30 feet behind her or so walking, and her friend was talking to her. She turned around to check on her, and they kept walking. She turned around again, and she was gone. Just gone. It's out on a hike. Gone.
Yo. Dude, 30 feet in a hike, that's a distance. Low key. But
I mean, 30 feet. I mean, we're more than 30 feet from that.
From the curb.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. That's pretty far. Hanging out, it's going on a hike with friends. I don't know, dude. It sounds all fishy. And then, in like, I'm forgetting all the goddamn words, but like, adjacent to all these scientists disappearing, now I'm getting, I got this one dude be like, hey, something really weird just happened. In lieu of all these scientists disappearing, I have a similar technology. Not the same, similar. Dude, he shows this crazy setup. It is 6 electromagnets in a little flower.
So you trying to make like a arc reactor?
Dude, in the center, he's got a fidget spinner. And at every point of the fidget spinner is either a magnet or a piece of steel. Opens it up. He's got like 3 lead batteries and I don't know, something extra. Capacitors. I'm no electrician. But he's like, yeah, dude, all we run off is hot electricity. No, this is cold electricity. Fucking turns on the machine by starting the fidget spinner just starts. I mean, I think he turns on the machine so that the magnets work. That's wild. Starts charging his shit off of the fidget spinner.
Were you watching like science fairs, like science fair videos?
Maybe. High key, I want to make this machine.
Like, what high school does this guy go to?
Swear. Because no, dude.
Get this guy in MIT.
Like, I want this guy in NASA, because this was a guy with the hood accent. Being like, yeah, man, like, this is all about hot electricity, but no, this is cold electricity. Check that. Dude.
I liked your hood accent, by the way.
I feel like I did it bad. I feel like I'm gonna get called out. Look, guys, I did not grow up in the hood. I grew up in the barrio.
Oh man, shit. What else is going on? Still waiting on a Doomsday trailer.
Still waiting on that bad boy.
Still waiting on a Doomsday trailer. Daredevil season 2 just ended this week. The Punisher one shot comes out next week.
Okay.
That's I think it's like an hour and a half, maybe, or hour and 15.
Dude.
Maybe. It's like an extended type thing. It's kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special and Werewolf by Night and those special presentation type shit things that they do. So that'll be cool. The Boys is really ramping up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of guys. We're in the last season. We're in the last couple episodes. What is it? Is this one this next week? Is that the penultimate? Yeah.
I got that word out.
Yeah, look at those easy fucking good words.
Easy ones, we have a hard time with.
Yeah.
The hard ones, we can get this out. The penultimate. But yeah, I think that's episode 8, maybe, and then 9 I think ends it. I don't know. Jamie, pull that up.
Bring it up. Yeah, the one thing that had me being like, we need to talk about this. Some homie just finally like got a clear image of Homelander taking off to fly.
Oh, I've seen the memes.
Yeah.
Why does he look like that?
And I'm all like, wait, I need to say, because, as we all know, I do like to read my comic-based shows first. And I haven't read The Boys, because I'm not in The Boys yet, I was like, I'll just watch it. But Comics Explained and other homies like to talk about comics, and they end up talking about The Boys. Dude, turns out
8 total episodes.
So we got one more episode?
The next week will be 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks, Jamie. What was I saying? Oh, yeah.
Reading
Homelander.
Yeah.
Dude, I have not watched enough of The Boys to say with confidence. But does Homelander do gay shit?
No, not really.
Homelander does a lot of gay shit in the comics.
Homelander he is very like attached to like motherly figures. Yeah. He acts like a spoiled brat. But sexually he doesn't really.
No, he fucks a lot. He fucks a lot in the comics.
They don't have him doing that in the show. He drinks a lot of breast milk anywhere he can get it, and in the latest episode, spoiler, he takes a bath in it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of little veggies. He does love that breast milk.
There's spoilers. I should just spoil, but I'm not going to. But yeah, he does some weird shit.
But yeah. I think the reason why Homelander does that when he flies in the show is the small little piece of details. Guys, Homelander does gay shit. And I wanted to put it in the comments, but I was like, I haven't watched the show. I don't want to say he just does gay shit in the comics, and then someone be like, he does gay shit in the show, dude. So guys, I don't watch the show.
I don't think he does that I can remember. Not anything that like comes to mind. No pun intended.
Fucking getting brain over here.
Yeah, it's all just the weird shit with like. Mallard, the lady at the beginning who was running Vought, and then Firecracker, she starts taking like some drugs to like reproduce breast milk so he can drink from her.
Yeah.
Till it starts killing her.
Oh,
sorry, spoilers. But yeah, I can't think of anything.
They just made him real weird.
But yeah, there's been some memes around in the Boys universe on the Boys pages that I've come across. Homelander doing some goofy ass pose before he takes off. Looks like he's putting his hands over his head and about to take a shit.
What had me dying and what had the guy in the video that I saw losing his mind was like, why is he doing that with his knee? He like buckles it in like a little curtsy. It's like, what are we doing? But in lieu of comic book memes, have you been getting any Invincible memes?
No.
Dude, I don't know what you're doing, man, but the Invincible memes be hitting this season.
No, I haven't come across the Invincible memes.
Because let's just recap what happened in the last episode of Invincible.
Drama. A lot of fucking drama.
Thrag reveals that the Viltrumites are on Earth.
Yes, have been.
They've been on Earth for a good minute now. And,
just fucking
everyone. And mostly just learning things about Earth. And so my favorite one is, of course, Krieg. Everyone's like, he got on Earth, he tried to go fuck somebody, but he was at a bar, and what do they do at a bar? Offer you cigarettes. Goes outside and smokes one, sees a motorcycle. Dude, he's hooked immediately. Well, honestly, I do like the Lucan memes, the black Viltrumite.
Oh, okay.
Because spoilers, he's a very faithful man. He's a very sticks with his wife, you know.
Oh, okay.
And
she's still alive?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm saying like he gets to Earth.
Oh, gotcha.
He's like, no, I like my woman, and he's like, dude, what are we doing, man? Like, I know we were supposed to like procreate and everything, but like,
that's like spoilers for the next year or next season.
It's like, I don't want to do that, man. Like,
so he turns.
He
spoilers.
Well, just like everyone's seen, they saw what fucking a baddie was, and they saw what beer and cigarettes were, and it was raps. Because also I got three favorites. It's
no wonder the aliens are crashing, dude. They're coming down, getting fucking cigarettes and a case of Bud Light or Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Fucking can't steer this bitch.
They're like, you can't run into another car in space. Damn. You got 4A? No, dude. While I do love Krieg and Lucan, I'll show you this one that fucking made the Lucan for me. But the what if Conquest were sent to Earth instead of Nolan? And look, what do you think would happen?
I think he probably would have just gone full Negan.
Considering they gave him
when he gets to, have you seen The Walking Dead? No, which I have a bit of news on that as well. But anyways, no, he gets to Alexandria to take over and take half their shit like he's promised he was gonna do. And he's like, man, I gotta get me a vacation home here. That's exactly what he's like, damn, cigarettes, motorcycles, beer, I'm in.
Dude, and that's 100% what it turns out to be. A lot of it's like, you mean the guy that gets sent as a last resort to go eradicate planets gets shown simple southern hospitality and wouldn't immediately protect the entire country?
Could you imagine? Let's rewrite the Terminator movie, but instead of him walking into a bar, he walks into a Waffle House.
The cashier brings out a shotgun.
I don't think Schwartz makes it out of the Waffle House.
No, not with all this artificial skin. Dude, it'd be whole different stories depending on how we start these shows.
Speaking of Walking Dead, since I brought it up, I read a report today that AMC is exploring selling the Walking Dead rights.
Yo, where to? Just two?
It just basically saying that it's open to hearing discussions. You want in on this? We got a nice little universe built. What do you want to do with it? You want to reboot it? Try it again? You want to expand on it? We got some spin-offs. We got some... They're missing a great endgame type situation to bring all the legacy characters that are still alive back together for like one final hurrah. I think AMC's missing the boat on that, but if they want to pass the baton to somebody else, I'm down for more Walking Dead.
Yo, I've watched 2 episodes.
Of the original series?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you got a lot to catch up on, brother.
Oh,
Bro, there's 11 seasons of The Walking Dead? 12? 11 or 12 of the original series. Excuse me. 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. 2 seasons of World Beyond. 3 seasons of Dead City. That's the Negan and Maggie spinoff. 4 seasons of Daryl Dixon, which is the Daryl and Carol spinoff. Only Carol because she came in the 2nd season, 3rd season, whatever it was. And then the Rick and Michonne spinoff, which was 1 season. There's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of Walking Dead content to consume. And that's not counting like the little 1 stories or the little YouTube videos that they were doing during the run too. Like they had a little video series that was like an outbreak on a plane. There was an outbreak in a sub, which the sub comes back to play in Fear the Walking Dead. They deal with nuclear fallout.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nah, man. Like, all I knew about The Walking Dead is that they made games. And I was like, but why? We have Left 4 Dead. But, The Walking Dead games were basically adventure books.
And they weren't based on the show. The Ellie and whatever.
If you want to be hated.
They weren't. Those weren't based on the fucking actual show.
Shit. Well, we got any files, man? We gotta
go get signed up.
This had to be a shorty, man. We gotta do that. Any mommy things to say?
No, I just everybody. We hope you had a good Mother's Day yesterday, and we didn't do our bracket challenge. Life for both of us this week. So production fell behind.
Yeah.
But anyways, other than that, I hope you had a good Mother's Day. We're going to go do some comedy in here with the hostess with the mostest, Ned Rice, here at Canton Brew Works on a Friday night. Make sure to check the socials because that date does change. It does fluctuate, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Saturday, but normally on a Friday. You got anything to wrap up?
Guys, come check me out in Toledo on the 27th.
Oh, shit. I'll be there, too.
Come check us out. That's about it, man. Fucking happy fun. Mother's Day. Happy late Mother's Day on both Mexico and America.
It's the same day, isn't it?
I don't think so.
It's not globally celebrated?
No.
Oh. Anyways. All right, guys. That's it from the Very Good Caravan. Do a thing, say a thing, make a thing. It just might change your life, guys. We're out of here.
Guys. See, man, you can't underestimate these shiny hunters.
Oh, jeez. Not the shiny hunters.
They spent 12 hours and didn't get anything.